Hello everybody, and welcome to the grub review. Going to try something different this time. Now I know I've said that in the past before, like with the army ration pack, but this time it's really something special. Now, I've had to bribe a certain Khajiit to get this recipe.
Okay, this is my final offer for the recipe. Do we have a deal?
Paid a high price for it, but I managed to get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, today we're going to make ourselves some skooma. Okay, let's start. We got our little bowl set up here. Now for the first ingredient, obviously, Khajiit are known for having a sugar tooth, a sweet tooth. So, we start off with 1 full cup of regular sugar. As for our second ingredient, we're going to add something that will give it a little punch. Some good old-fashioned vodka. Now, seeing as skooma is a drugs for the rich and the poor, mostly for the poor and the beggars and whatnot, we're going to use some cheap-ass vodka. It's supposed to be 2 cups of vodka. That's actually quite a lot of vodka. That's 1. Trying not to spill too much. And that's 2. That pretty much drained our cheap ass bottle of vodka. Yeah, might as well pour this one into. You can never have too much vodka, right? Okay, now we've added basically a mixture of sugar and vodka. So we got that sweetness and that alcoholic punch to it. Now we're going to need to add something to give our skooma its trademark flavor. And that will be apricots. 10 pitted, dried apricots. Just gonna toss them in here. There we go. And this is going to give our skooma the flavor. Now we're going to add 2 more items to the mix to enhance the flavor, one might say. And that's going to be a dash of vanilla extract. Now I got this little vial from a local herbalist, so I'm pretty sure this will do the trick. I'm really not sure how much I'm supposed to put in here, so I'm just gonna toss the entire thing in and hope for the best. There we go. It's already giving off quite an aroma. Now for the final flavor ingredient, I'm going to add a pinch of cardamom powder. Now I don't really know how you would call it in English. I assume you also call it cardamom. So yeah, a little pinch of this stuff. Just gonna use a teaspoon and hope that's enough. There we go. And the final thing we have to add is just some boring old boiling water. So like 1 cup of water. So I'm going to start boiling some water and add it to the mixture. And now we're going to add the final ingredient, some boiling hot water. I hope this doesn't explode. And I guess the final thing to do is to stir the whole thing up a bit. As you can see, it's already getting that brownish muddy color we all know and love from Skooma. Not really, but I really don't know what to expect here. So when I'm done stirring the whole thing until the sugar has dissolved, I'll put this mixture in a sealed container and keep it somewhere dark and dry for about 2 weeks, and then hopefully we will have a ripe, delicious, addictive bottle of Skooma. Okay, so we got our sealed container of Skooma in the works here, and I'm going to put it somewhere dark and cold for 2 weeks, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I left it in the fridge a bit longer than 3 weeks, about a month, so it had plenty of time to ripen a bit. So yeah, let's take a look at our makeshift Skooma. Open the lid. As you can see, it has that nice yellow piss color. Let's look at the apricots. Oh, the dried apricots are surprisingly good looking, I must say. They're very squishy. They lost a bit of their color, but they still are pretty vibrantly colored. Ooh, and they smell very much like vodka. So yeah, now let's fix this up a bit. Okay, I've made some final preparations to the Skooma. As you can see, put it in a nice potion bottle, as which it will be sold as Shady Gamer's Skooma, which you will find in your local dark alleys, abandoned houses and whatnot, wherever you freaks gather these days. I've also prepared a little glass, because as a good entrepreneur I have to sample my own product. Well, let's see how it tastes. My very own, freshly brewed, well, freshly, Skooma, down the hatch. It's a nice combination of bitter and sweet. You have that punch from the vodka, but then it softens a bit with the taste of the apricots and the spices. Has a bit of a overwhelming vodka flavor though. No clue why that is. Yeah, might as well pour this one into. You can never have too much vodka, right? But it's a nice cocktail, but it doesn't really have any effects you might assume a bottle of Skooma might have on a person. And since I'm obviously not a Khajiit, well, you know, I'm a bit disappointed, actually. Well, might as well have another sip. Yeah, like I said, it's not really that strong anyway, so, you know, like, barely has any effect on me. Now that said, okay, that was weird. What the hell am I wearing? And why do I have this piece of cheese on me?
Stop! You violated the law!
Oh, he's liking it. Do you like that?